And then there's my flowers. Yep. That's mine. The rest of them were my mom's. Weird. See? There's some more of my flowers. Man, I am not a very good flower take care of person. Well, good morning there, friends. I am Graham, and this is my garden. We're looking from the back of my garden towards the front. I wanted to show off some things this morning. To start off with, let's go over here and show you the new bench. Alright, well, here's the new bench. I found it at a garage sale for 10 bucks. That's probably a $200 bench. Now, the cushion that's on it, I don't think is originally supposed to be on this bench, but that's okay. So, as you can see, I've got it underneath the porch, or the stairs, and on either side of it, I've got some white buckets. Now, those are just there for the purpose of trying to see if it's going to work to put plants, to put plants in there. Now, a lot of what I'm doing here in the garden is preparing it for next year. Even though I'm still growing for this year, I'm preparing all of my planters and everything for next year, so that way next year all I gotta do is put some plants in the ground and be done. I don't have to actually design the garden. So this is what I've got going on here, and I think I'm gonna put plants in the front, or pots in the front as well, at least on the right side. The left side is, as you can see, is awfully close, but it'll leave me about a foot and a half if I put pots in front of it. So I'm thinking about it, but I'm not 100% sure yet. If I were to put pots in front, that's about what it would look like, I think. There's enough room. I think there's enough room to put 5 in there, but then there won't be a whole lot of space to put your feet when you're sitting on the bench. So that's just to give you an idea of the space. There's yeah, just a little over a foot of walkway between those those 2 buckets there. All right, I've just put those where I think they would go. So this is what the other side would look like. Now imagine those being 5-gallon buckets. I think that would work. Seems like it might work. I'll have to live with that area for a little while, play with it, see about getting some more buckets. Maybe instead of buckets, maybe I'll just get those black pots. They're a little bit wider, but I think they might look a little bit nicer. Eventually, all these white buckets, yeah, I'm going to turn them into self-watering containers. Eventually. We'll get there. So, slow process, because trying to find buckets right now is kind of difficult. Oh, there's something else I want to show you going on here in the garden. My carrots are coming up. About time. Sweet. Carrot seedlings. That's always fun. Alright, well, I'm going to take you on a little pepper tour here to show you what peppers I've got and what order they are, as well as some tomatoes and stuff. Alright, so this one here, this is a Big Bell. This one is the Carnival Blend. Looks really bad. It looks to me as if it needs some Epsom salt. Next to that, I've got a Sunbright Bell. Excuse me for yawning. Oh my goodness. Alright, then this guy is little. What was these called? Oh, these are the Rutgers. Then I have one down here that I have not grown before. This is called a Mohawk. And then another Rutgers. I had someone ask me what these things were because they saw these worm-looking things all over my garden. These are nothing to be concerned about. They are male pine cones. A male pine cone, a little information for you, is the pine tree, especially these white pines that we have, or yellow pines. They put on these, and that's where all the pollen is. And then the female pine cone stays in the tree and collects the pollen from other neighboring trees. It's actually kind of cool when it happens because everything gets completely covered in yellow pollen. So there's the California Wonder. Pretty cool. Late flat Dutch cabbage. There's 3 of those, and they're actually starting to look good again. In the back, of course, is my sweet corn, which I got a huge clump thanks to my wonderful son, which is fine. And then in the front, I've got leeks. And I don't remember what variety of leeks they are. Sorry. Got it upstairs somewhere. Let's see. This is the peppercini. And it's just a regular peppercini. But look at all them buds that are on there. That thing's gonna go nuts. Let's turn it back the way it was. Fit in there better that way. Then we got another Rutgers. And then we have Horizon Bell. And another Rutgers. That's, what is that, 4 Rutgers now? Wow. I'm gonna get me a bunch of tomatoes. This is gonna fill out so thick that you're not gonna be able to, do anything. Autumn Bell. That's gonna be like a huge wall of plant. Well, that is huge. Look at all these peppers I've already got growing on there. Well, this is the ancho. And it just keeps putting on and putting on. Pretty satisfied with that. What's this one down here? This is a Jupiter. I don't remember what these are. This is probably a habanada or something like that. I was going to grow a bunch of them. These might, I don't know if they're going to work. I don't know if, I mean, this big one looks okay, but the other one looks like it's falling over. But we'll see. I only need one of those. And then Carol Bell. And a lot of these leaves are yellow, not because of sunburn, but because of those spider mites that I had. Here's another one. I'm not sure what it is, but we'll find out. And then, what is this? This is a Grand Bell. Apparently I planted a seed in February. Matter of fact, the 1st of February. There is another broccoli. Actually, this is the only broccoli I have, I think, in the whole garden. And then, let's see, Chocolate Beauty. This, I believe, came from, let me think, the Chocolate Beauty. I think the Chocolate Beauty came from JT Bear. I think JT Bear sent me the Chocolate Beauty, if I remember correctly. It's either that or Bill Gardner. Which both I highly recommend going and checking out. It's cabbage. I don't normally put that many plants in one pot, but I figured let's give it a try and see, because it'd be fun. This is a Big Red, another bell. Got a lot of bells out here this year. I really don't want to grow a whole lot of bells in the future. Oh look, we got some peppers. These are the anchos. So those are just little babies compared to how big they get. Ancho peppers are like bell peppers, but much larger bell peppers. Other than a ball back there, what's this? This is another ancho pepper. Well, little guy, you have a ways to go. Hopefully you can impress me, because your neighbors are already there. Turn over here. Look, I have brand new asparagus shoots coming up. See them? And I am not picking any of these asparagus this year. I didn't pick them last year. I'm not picking them this year. I'm just going to let them grow. Let them get big and strong and mighty. Of course, I can't believe I let that die back, but it's got all kinds of new blossoms on it. And then the Rapunzel's looking good. The Champion's looking bushy. And it looks like the Boxcar is doing good. Alright. Yeah, see? Look at this. Brand new shoots. I love it. I love it. It can keep on doing it. Oh, that oregano's looking so good. I love that. I should harvest that here pretty soon and dry a bunch of it. Alright, y'all. Now we're going to look back to the sunlight. So, that's pretty much it here this morning. Oh, there's some sort of squash in there. Not doing too well, and the artichoke's not doing too well. Well, that's the beginning of really, it's really the beginning of my season. Even though now it's almost the end of June. The wood chips, this whole area hopefully will be wood chips. Oh, excuse me. And you can get them for free. All you gotta do is get a hold of an arborist in your area, and they will be more than willing to give them away, because they have to pay to dispose of them. So grab yourself some wood chips. Great mulch. It makes a really good walking area. If you have heavy rains, it keeps the soil from being muddy and soupy. And it helps keep moisture in. It retains the moisture. Definitely a fantastic thing. So if you can, get yourself some wood chips. And of course, as they break down, they will feed the microbes and the worms and all the living organisms inside the soil, and make your soil even better. If you don't believe me, go check out Paul Gauci over there on it's the channel is called L2 Survive. He does a Back to Eden garden tours with Paul, and you really can learn and see a whole lot of the behind the scenes other than just the Back to Eden garden movie or documentary. So anyways, enough here. Y'all have yourselves a fantastic rest of the day. I'm going to get this thing uploaded and edited and right out the door to you. So if you like what you see, subscribe, like, comment, and I will see you real soon. Bye for now. Till next time.
Subscribe to the channel. Like